Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this comes to you on Tuesday, May the 9th, 2023. A day that's just filled with happiness. Not that any day is filled with sadness or depression, but sometimes the days are more on the reflective side and make you feel heavy or make you stop and think about where you're going or what you're doing. But this day is actually asking you to enjoy yourself, to enjoy life, enjoy just joy energy, literally playful energy. The more you can spend time out in nature, just watch a funny movie, all of that kind of energy, the merriment of life really is back again. So soak into that, because we've done such hard work with all the eclipses and with being in a human body, carrying on with the responsibilities of life, trying to understand our feelings, trying to make right with people around us, the environment, your family. Be proud of yourself for the fact that you're still here. Now, one thing that the angelic forces so beautifully always bring to us is unconditional love. When you start questioning yourself, when you start questioning your path in life, when you start questioning how you approach life and whether you're doing right and all of that stuff, right? Self-esteem, of course, goes down because you look back to the past, and always the ego has a way of just seeing the past and analyzing the past as the mistakes that you made, that you didn't do that and you didn't do this and you've come so far and you haven't achieved, and you always start to compare yourself to others, and you start to see maybe famous people and say, I should have achieved that. And so you start to just, forget the fact of how much you have approached correctly and how much you have accomplished in life. So this day, be proud of yourself for that and say, I'm special because. And it's not trying to make yourself egotistical or make yourself feel better than someone else. It's basically saying that I'm a special person because, again, I see myself as God sees me. I approach life as God wants me to approach life. And I see myself through the angelic forces' eyes. And what do the angels see when they see you? Someone special, someone pure, filled with endless joy, possibility, opportunity, always open for you. You don't trust that. You go back to your past and see your mistakes. You see the present, and you always, again, focus on what you don't have, what you should have, or what you think you should have, or where you think you're wrong. And you start to evaluate yourself with other people's opinions, maybe. And you start to evaluate yourself with the way you think society wants you to be. None of that is true. Your soul blueprint always remains the same. Your love, you're light, you're complete, you're special, you're lovable. And this moment reminds you of that. And this day reminds you of that and gives you another chance to actually appreciate yourself. With all that tries to stop you, you choose to go ahead and say, yes, I want to soak into the light. I want to soak in joy. And I want to live with that joy. Feel it consciously, not just as words, but as energy pouring through me, through my words, through my actions, through my decisions, through my activities, the relationships, the chords, the creations, everything has this knowledge. And that is why the angelic forces come forward in a very unique form again this day, reminding you of all these attributes and the divine truths that you hold within. You don't even begin to realize how much of the universe is lying within you. You just evaluate yourself with this tiny maybe body that you have, and maybe a body that is not healthy right now, that is fearful, that is hurting, filled with pain, filled with worries. You see your skin, your bones, the way your heart functions, maybe how much sleep you get in the night. And then you start to lose hope and optimism. Why? Because you say that, oh, this is just so much full of flawed. How can I have this universe within me? How can my chakras hold so much energy if I'm supposed to be this endless person or endless energy or endless divine being? Then why do I have all these problems? These problems, if you see it this way, this day when your intuition gives you insight, is a lesson you learned, and just blow it away. Blow it back into the light. You don't have to hold on to the pain. Take the lesson, take it like a book that you're writing in, and say, I take the lesson, but I remove the rest of the page, right? Just tear away the page that doesn't belong to you anymore. That is what your intuitive abilities are going to bring to you this day. Now, you might say intuition, this word also is something really I don't know how to connect with. I've never connected with this. Do I connect with my intuition again through thoughts, through feeling, through some great kind of vision, through sitting there in meditation or prayer? Or what is it that I'm supposed to do to receive these intuitive thoughts and feelings and knowing and guidance that is always spoken about by the angelic forces? How do I bring this really into my everyday life? I'm just a so-called common person with so many responsibilities, and I don't have time to sit. So here is what the angelic forces always do for you. They have a plan. They bring literally the hands, the heart of God within you, around you, as you need it, when you need it, how many times you need it, in the way that you understand, keeping it simple, keeping it real, something you can literally hold in your hand even now as you hear this. Okay, so simple words again, because that is really what is being demanded of these days. We've had enough complications and enough going around the so-called cosmic tree. This is not the time to use high, lofty sounding words that have no meaning for you. This is a child literally being held by a divine angelic being. And this time it is your intuitive angel guide who comes forward, because that's the words of this day, right? Listen to your intuition. Because you might say, which archangel is with us today? Archangel Michael and Archangel Jophiel, if you really want to connect to angelic forces as such, though they're not represented here in this card as vision. That's for you to bring forward. Maybe that's the fun you have. You finally open up to seeing Archangel Michael and Archangel Jophiel in your own way. Because see what's right above this intuitive angelic being. Beautiful blue light with what seems like swirls. That's archangelic energy coming forward as power, as vision. Just be steady, be clear, and that is the legion of Archangel Michael. So if you keep looking at that blue indigo light, you might see then a vision of him or a symbol of him for you, unique to you. And then say, Archangel Michael, help me with, if you want help for something. And then if you look right into the center of this picture, that is your intuitive angelic guide who's helping you this day. Now you might say, why does she have so many jewels and crystals and things sparkling in her crown area? Because that is exactly where the angelic forces are focused on, to help your mind expand and see the attributes, the possibilities, the ways forward, the symbolic imagery that is good for you, what you need to put aside. You keep choosing as you want to, because it's just pouring down so effortlessly into her crown, right? And just look at that crown that she's holding. Feel it within your thoughts, vibrating, happy, swirling with inspiration. Oh yes, I know about this. Oh yes, I can connect with that person. Oh yes, I can do this activity. Oh yes, I can start that page or that book. Or I can get on that phone. Whatever it is, be excited. Because look at her. She's so at peace. Just ready to share that with you. If you want to share your idea with another person, this is the day to actually reconnect with friends, reconcile where misunderstanding has happened with a person. This is the best time to clear the air, literally, because the air wants to be cleared. It's full of love and sharing, reconciliation energy, compassion. If you even want to just do some form of healing for a person, whether they ask for it or not, this is the time to act as a healer. Now, that doesn't mean that you step on someone's free will. You're just helping. Angelic forces will never step into anyone's boundaries. Be rest assured of that. You're just acting on behalf of the light. Just sending love forward will only enhance love within you and around you and towards you. Because see, that is the second sphere of light of the rainbow forces here. Magenta and pink and golden light going right into her. Very interestingly, if you want to see it traveling into one portion of the chakras, into her throat, where she's wearing what seems to be like a pearl-like necklace. So what is it? Words. Words carrying the power of love, verbal expression, what we're doing just now, verbal meditation, invocations, prayer, affirmations, statements to the angelic forces regarding your wishes, a chance to heal, a chance to change, a chance to reconcile, as said before, a chance to love. Use it in your own way. Enjoy these colors. Bring them into not just your eyes, but your life in some way. Use the power of these colors in your clothing, in your food. Not necessary to try that. It's just examples I'm giving you. Inspiration, basically. Sharing what comes through the angelic forces to speak to you. And if you see her hair, you might see now her hair again is sparkling with diamonds. What does that mean for me? It's basically, again, that release that is being asked and being given to you. Just release away and flow with the moment. Momentary energy will give you greater results this day. Don't think about yesterday and don't worry about tomorrow, just be. Because see what she's wearing, her robe, it's like, you might say she's not wearing anything, right? It's so transcendent, it's almost not visible. That's basically you flowing with the flow and grace of life, graceful energy. You're listening to your intuition. You're trusting what's coming to you, what's come to you, what is coming to you, what is continuing to come to you. You're not questioning your thoughts, your feelings, imagery, inclinations, perceptions about a situation, about a person, what action step you should take forward. Your heart is so open right now. That is why that huge emerald green orb is right there in the center of our heart. Because it's literally a portal of light, inviting the light in through your feelings. If you really trust your feelings this day, yes, even if they're negative, you will get a reason why they're negative. You will get a reason of how to clear that. Patterns, karmic baggage, answers about past lives, pathways. Why am I here? Who's my angelic force? For me, personally, who's my guardian angel? My spiritual team? The path ahead? All these questions that we keep on endlessly asking and perhaps never even receive answers to. And we just push it aside. and just continue with pain, with questions, with unanswered questions, complaints, fears that we just don't even give attention to. We just push them aside. Push it into that orb and clear it. And if it is a heartfelt desire, again, push it into that orb and say, what do I need to know about this desire? And how do I move forward with the angelic forces in the highest and best way? If it is for another person concerned, starting a business, a relationship, travel, something creative you want to start, or you want to learn, this is a very good day to start learning something new, establishing of learning institutions, establishing of websites, establishment, basically, new beginnings. It's a good time to give a chance to yourself to try something new if you've never done anything before. See, everything around her is just sparkling. So go ahead and enjoy this day, dear one. Listen to your intuition. You will not go wrong. And that robe will help you just flow with life. Trust. Enjoy. Smile as much as you can. Laugh. Engage with people. You will not go wrong if you just extend love this day. It'll come back to you. And where it does not, then realize how you have to change your reactions and your understanding of that moment and that reaction that you had, which did not enhance love. That's okay. And see, because the angelic forces are still dropping beautiful golden, white, diamond sprays over you to enable this process. The seraphim angels are bringing the power of the Akashic forces and your records deeply imprinted within you. That's why your intuition can guide you so well this day. Just open yourself up and you will enhance yourself and raise your vibration automatically. Because there are angels also to the left and right side of her, again, enabling the movement of this light more and more towards you. And your heart chakra is just growing. See that orb of light within you as real. It's not just an image, just for your eyes to enjoy, but for your heart and your life to actually feel this power that you hold. Because see the diamonds to the left and right side? You've created this. You've created the change you're transforming and is automatically coming to you and getting created. Moment to moment, feeling to feeling, thought to thought. You're only going towards the best because you are the best right here and right now. And this is Tina. For now, signing off. Listen to your intuition, enjoy. And if you get any beautiful intuitive insights that you care to share with the rest of us as a community, please go ahead and share. You will feel good for it. And maybe this is the first time you ever even shared your thoughts. Consider this a platform that you can come forward and express. Express yourself. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. It'll only get better. So bye for now. And this is given to us by DOREEN Virtue and RADLEIGH Valentine. And RADLEIGH can be reached at capital RADLEIGH, capital VALENTINE.com. And the superb art that helps the light and life flow so well is given to us by MARIUS MICHAEL GEORGE. And MARIUS can be reached at I apologize for that. I'm just so excited to share. MARIUS can be reached at MARIUSFINEART.com. MARIUSFineArt.com. And this is Tina, now finally going away and enjoying my superb day. And we meet again tomorrow. Bye for now.